Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Dinosystem. So last episode, we basically have just been finishing up, really getting this camp prepped for winter. We've got a bedroll made, which was really our last step. The walls are all reinforced, the thatch is repaired. We're doing pretty good, so what I'm probably going to do is actually look at getting ready to head over to our other campsite and see what it might still need. You know what, I'm actually going to leave the wood here just so I have, like, some fire material left behind if needed. But, let's see. Yeah, I'm basically all set. Basically just go for a walk over in the night. There's nothing else really to do. Food-wise, meteors can be sighted in the night sky. Ooh. Okay, I'm trying to remember exactly where I gotta go to reach the, Oh, there is a trike there. Can't remember if it was just, like, directly out this... I mean, traveling by night is never exactly a smart idea. As I am... Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember the bearings of where I gotta go. No, actually, I'm not the only one trying to travel by night. Ooh, you're gonna have to go quite a ways, I think. Nope. Oh, your fault. Okay, so there is an alpha male down here that they're sticking around. Might actually be leading them to starvation, because I don't think there's any... Yeah, no, there's Troodon here, too. Okay, but yeah, it's up around the north, or the top side of this. Ooh, actually, maybe I'll have a little drink of the pond here. As I do need a little bit of water. What the heck, we'll try it. Oh, okay, put us right at the limits, that's fine. And then, okay, right, it's just above the volcano here, there it is. Yeah, I've got the general bearings laid out for where I've got to go, so it's not too bad to find back to our... between the two sites. I am going to, again, as I said last episode, I think I'll let the full year go by first, and then once we're into the second year, I'll see about trying to use our camp here for its intended purpose of trying to get a Rex with the layout of the mountains. Like, if I can get in through that, that might trap it into that little area, and then I can just try poking it from afar. Because I don't really think I'll be able to find enough natural resources to make, like... God, it makes me think all the way back to the very first Dinosystem series, where, like, all the rock walls and actually, like, taking down a few Rexes using them as, like, a bunker system. It did work, too. That was the funny thing. I actually think I took down 2, maybe 3, but I'm leaning more 2 Rexes with it. That here's our other camp. Definitely a little bit more contained than our other place, I think. Okay, yeah, so all this could use a little bit of, reinforcement. Okay, so that one's actually okay, so 1, 2... Okay, so just 2 things need, and I don't really have any more wood here for it, I don't think. Oh no, actually I do. So resin I'll need to find a bit more, but I can get the walls repaired. How is the thatch doing? Okay, that I can also... Oh, shoot, didn't mean to actually interrupt that. The thatch doesn't need much material, so that should be quick and easy to bring up to snuff. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I just need a couple more resin. Oh, which... Hang on, do taxus... I think the taxus trees are actually producing in... Maybe it's spring and autumn then they produce the berries, because, like, having 5 here... Okay, there's 1. I think I just need 1 more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I am really surprised that I've been able to get the taxus berries from here. But that might actually be... Oh no, it's the vitamin D I need. I think that... Is that from just being out in the sun, or is that vitamin E I'm thinking of? I don't actually know now. Okay, so I just need... Oh, 3 leaves. That'll be easy. Let's snag those. There's 1. Oh, no, you come back here. Okay, there's 2. No, you come back here. I have to get basically one at a time from the wind. There we go. Okay, so we can close this up. And seal us into our tight little spot here. Components missing. What components? I thought I had everything. Oh, it doesn't count if I'm carrying them, apparently. There we are. Yes, build that up. We'll take a sleep here. And, yeah, I think we'll actually be pretty good. I do gotta figure out the vitamin D situation. That might be from... It could even be going after fish. I'll have to see. Ooh, there we go, though. Excellent quality. Well, okay, up to good now, but... Muscle soreness will actually be into an area where we're training, so we'll start building up strength soon. Brace yourself, winter is coming. That it is, but... Again, I think I've gotten ourselves pretty well stocked and ready for it. Food might still be a little bit of an issue, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Just trying to think of where I could find that vitamin D. It's something I've been having a lot of before, because like it's only gone down recently. B and C are up. Oh. Well, there's some rain. Actually, I guess I can kind of use that. And one more just to have. There we go. You know, I got, okay, bow and arrow here, bedroll here, backpack. I guess I can keep that on me. I got the wood there. That's, yeah, wow, everything is basically really all ready for. Let me take a look. Is it tab or... Maybe it's escape. Okay. Less than 6 Tyrannosauruses, so there's still quite a few probably out there. I think if I can get that up, maybe at 50, it'll give me more. But let me see. Game guide. Okay. I was just looking to see if there's anything in here about, like, food, but I don't think so. So I'm not entirely sure what my source of vitamin D is, and I feel like an idiot for not knowing it. Well, so we got a trike here. And there might also be a Didelphodon den somewhere still, too. Because some of you guys spotted it from the previous episodes when I've been around here. I think it was that, like, berry... Or... Oh, wait, maybe I plant... Did I plant a taxus tree there? I can't remember if I did or not. God, I swear, my memory is absolutely atrocious. Oh, so we got some Ankylos... Some Ankies here. Oh, it's actually a pretty big circular lake. But it is getting a little bit too cold out, even with the pelt cape. I might just have to stay indoors for a little bit here. Although, maybe I'll try to get another berry, just so I can definitely make sure I shoot up that vitamin C. I don't want to be out in the cold too much, because then that's really going to start pounding, or, well, not pounding, but really, really hitting our total health. Well, max strength actually went down. No, it says nutrition is actually in positive. Okay, we'll have another one of that. Yeah, and I don't know if I can actually sleep. Can I? No. Okay, is there anything I want to do? I don't know if I can actually repair... Okay, only below 32%, but that's pretty good as is. I don't really have anything I can feel like I can get up to, because, like, there's nothing I need to cook or make. There's nothing to gather. I mean, I suppose I could... I don't... Well, I mean, I do have the hatchet that is up to ridiculous amounts of quality. That can't be repaired because it's already pretty good. And the pelt is... Yeah, I can't really repair that. I guess I'm kind of stuck indoors for a little moment here. But yeah, looking along that route, I do think... Oh, it might still be a bit wide even for Rex, but I think more up top here might be my saving grace, because I don't know if he'd be able to squeeze... Rex would squeeze through that or slide through that like I can. But yeah, there's not really too much I can do while it's still raining, because if I go out, I'm just going to be completely soaked. You know what? Actually, I figured out what I can try doing. I'm going to see about making a few spears. Or at least one, and then see if maybe there are fish somewhere nearby. Okay, there's a good small stone. Let's sharpen you up. I'm sure I've got to be able to find a quality branch not too far from here. I see max strength is going down, but I don't know why. It's just because of No, Sardis shouldn't be doing anything to that. Okay, there we go. And then for this thing... Yeet! Out you go! Oh, actually got stuck on the door, didn't you? Be free! Nope, I guess I punched the door. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so that has 75, that has 96. So we'll use this to sharpen a stick. Or a branch. Oh, maybe I don't even have. Okay. Let's go and grab. Thank you, Tax Tree. You've been actually quite generous for me here. There we are. Let's quickly sharpen you up. Okay, let's bring these back inside. Shut the door. Okay, you sit there, bring you over. And is that enough for a spear? Oh, it's actually 2 sticks. Okay. You know what, let me squeeze out and grab another one then. Any moment now. There we go, perfect. And we'll just squeeze our way back in through that. Oh, sure, I can squeeze out, but not back in. Okay. That in, drop you. Okay, yeah, you're the one we've been using to sharpen. Or clean. Get that prepped. Okay, those there, that over there. If I come down here, I think that should kind of change it that way. Yeah, it's just using those materials there. The crafting system basically goes off of proximity to where your character's positioned. So if you want to use the best materials, just make sure you bring those closest to you when you're about to craft something. And you know what? I'm going to go for a little bit of a walk. See how far it actually is from, like, here to the coast. Or the coastline or that. I don't know if this is, like, middle of the island, or this is more towards, like, the side or the edge of it. Well, we can... Oh! Okay, so we got an ankylosaur sleeping away here. I'll get a second drink. Just because that... Oh, and we also got a trike here as well. Oh, it's a male, but it's not an alpha male. I guess maybe he's just on his own here. Yes, I haven't actually been over this... Oh, okay. It looks like there might be a lot... Oh, is that a little Anky? I think that's a little Anky skeleton. I guess one of them didn't make it. I might actually have quite a ways, but I'm just going to straight line across, and then I can just straight line back so I don't get too lost out here. Hard to say exactly how far... how big the island is, too. It still says this is inner land. Oh, Lord. Oh, hang on a moment. I think we've actually found a cave. That is. Ladies and gentlemen, that's another thing that I forgot to mention. Oh. You want to cause problems? Because if you want... Oh, okay, maybe they will. I might actually switch these around. So I'd rather have the hatchet ready for... Oh, and there's a Tyrannosaur here. Not a full-sized one, though. I mean, it is interesting to have found the cave here, because this is basically a shelter already made and done. Oh, there's actually a little one here, too. Oh, that's a family of them. I'm just trying to find the frickin' coastline. Instead, I'm finding... Wait, is that another... There's even another cave there. Oh, Lord, how far... Okay, there's finally the coastline. Man, we are actually pretty far in, like, the island with that. Okay, do want to watch, because I, again, don't know what they might get up to or try doing. With the location of the Rexes and the caves, I don't know if I'd be safe in a cave from the Rex or not. I'd have to imagine probably would be, depending on the Rex's size. But this is quite a walk to get out just to find the shoreline here. Look, let's try hopefully getting a fish, and that I think might be our vitamin D. Our source of vitamin D. Yeah, so again, it's probably just going to be waiting till it goes up to, like, at least over 5% and trying. Yeah, I know they're fleeing, but I haven't really gotten anything yet, so it's not like it's... Yeah, it says plenty. It's just that I have not been able to get one yet. Well, that one actually said escaped. I don't know if that's just a way to, like, flavor text it so it's not always, like, a fail. Oh. Our first snowfall is here, and it is early winter. Okay, there we go. You know what, I'm going to actually put the fish into the backpack, so that way, hopefully, it won't be something that would, like, draw the Troodons to us. And we're going to hike all the way back to our camp. So yeah, we know, like, at least there are some of these interesting cave shelters out. You know, and you can see I am losing health pretty steadily there. That's the problem about getting wet, is you're going to absolutely freeze in these conditions. Thankfully, these guys don't seem to be, like, too active. But, I mean, it's interesting to have found these boulders, or the caves here. I know there have been a thing... I don't know how long they've been in the game. Oh, shoot, I am actually... Okay, I gotta get moving, because, like, I am gradually ticking down quite a bit here. Yeah, that's one thing, is... If I'm active, that helps bring up my temperature a little bit because of the effort I'm expending. Like, you can see it's going up to plus a degree. Not a lot, but it's at least going from 0.5 off to only 0.3 off. Once I can get inside, we can just start warming up there. But yeah, this is where the hardest season to survive in truly hits. I think no matter the sort of, like, situation you're in, just trying to survive against the bitter cold is probably the hardest to do. Like, the blazing heat can be pretty bad as well, but the thing is, you can try to get out of it, like, in shade and that. Actually, well, both of them actually are pretty brutal and have their problems. Like, if you can't find water, the heat will just absolutely, really basically kill you off in no time at all. Alright, let's close that, put that on, take you and clean that. I guess I have to get a couple of stones in order to put the, or start the fire, then I can cook the fish. Okay, there we go. See if we can just find a couple of small stones quickly. Oh, actually I got one there and one right there. Perfect. Oh, that again. So I have to wait till I basically dry out and then I can try to start the fire. I still thought that was something that they was going to be examined, because I can see it if your materials to start it, like the wood is wet and the wood's wet, the fire pit's wet, kind of stuff like that. But if you personally are wet, how does that apply to, like, the materials you're going to handle and, like, try lighting? And basically I'm stuck in a waiting game now. So we'll just give it a moment or two here, but aside from that, I think I am doing fairly well. Our vitamin B and vitamin C are well up there. Hopefully this will be vitamin D. That would be covered with that. I do need water too. But I think if I go out, that's just going to make me wet again, isn't it? And I'm losing health steadily. Yeah, no, I'm going to basically have to be stuck inside and dry out. Well, at least the sun's rising, so maybe that'll kick the temperature up. I won't be able to work at night as I have been, though. There we go. Okay, so I guess... Well, yeah, I know that. It shouldn't, but it does. We'll just keep smacking these together and hopefully we'll get a spark eventually. We're going to have I guess a steak of the sea, I guess we'll put it. Aww. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's keep trying. Oh, come on, you little things. There we go. Finally got ourselves some fire. Okay, no, don't want to put the spear in there. Let me rotate that, sit there. And we'll toss another bit of wood on and start cooking the fish. Yeah, it's going to take quite a bit of, like, having the snow, too. Okay, so I guess you have to mind your temperature if you're trying to defrost the snow. And once that's done, I think we're going to be good just to... you know, I think I will unpack the bedroll and actually... Okay, so let's eat that. And let's just get some sleep in. So this should hopefully give us an excellent quality of sleep, because we got food in, and it was vitamin D that you get from the fish. Okay, so there we go. So you do have to balance your diet of steak, fruits, coconuts, and fish, and that will help bring your nutrition up. Yeah, there we go, into a good sleep. And then we'll probably end this episode here. We're pretty, again, we're still fairly well set up. I've got the pelt capes, that will help us with dealing with these cold temperatures in winter. And once we can get through this season, then I think we are going to be able to try doing something a little bit silly and kind of ridiculous about trying to get a Rex down. Finding those caves, I don't know if I'd be able to just, like, hang in the back and just, like, poke it with a spear in the head or not. It's possible, but it also might be something where there's some way to prevent the, like, trying to be that cheap with it. Yeah, good news is, though, muscle soreness is down into a good area. Low nutrition I'm surprised at, because everything should be pretty good for that. Okay, but you know what, let me just pack up the bedroll, move that aside, and yeah, we'll end this episode of Dinosystem right here. Thank you guys very much for joining me on another episode of the series. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave them comments right down below. Even with the experience I have in the game, I'm still learning stuff and still getting to terms with it, so any feedback not only helps me, but anybody else who might be viewing and could use a little hand with little tips or tricks here and there. Until I do catch you all in the next video, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.